everybody is losing their minds over Umbreon EX. I mean, it's not really that good of a card, but everyone's losing their minds over it anyways because the card is worth like $1,000+ for that special artwork of it. But what's ironic about Umbreon, it's like the most valuable card in a very long time in the Pokemon TCG, but the card is not very good in the actual competitive TCG, but I've tried to build a really cool Umbreon deck to show off its attack Onix because it can give you free prize cards. Welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Prismatic Evolutions deck video. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Umbreon EX in today's video. Now, Umbreon, in my opinion, is the weakest of the new evolutions, probably the worst one, but I wanted to try it out anyways for content purposes. Also, you know, it was kind of fun to build a deck around this card. It's got that attack Onix where you discard all energy from this Pokemon and you take a prize card. So, Umbreon EX gives you free prizes, not too shabby. And the way I built the deck is we can try to utilize Onix a couple times in a row, and then you got the attack Moon Mirage that is 160 damage and then confuses your opponent's active. Not the worst attack ever. I wish it did more damage, but confusion is never a bad thing. And then you do have 280 HP and a Dark type. Dark type can be decent versus Gardevoir. Also, having 280 HP is nice against Charizard. A lot of the other evolutions are stuck with like 270 HP, which Charizard, you know, likes to feast on that. The way I built the deck is, of course, via Blissey EX. A lot of the lists from Japan I saw utilizing the Umbreon were playing it with Blissey. Blissey's got that happy switch ability. We can move an energy from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. The concept of the deck is you can use Blissey to move energy with Glass Trumpet. You can use Glass Trumpet when you have a Terra Pokemon in play, aka Umbreon. Use Trumpet, get the energy in play, and then you use the Blissey's ability to move the energy onto your Umbreon, and then you can use Onix over and over again. So that's kind of the logic behind playing the Trumpet. Also gives you some energy acceleration in general. Blissey's not a bad attacker. It's got return, does 180 damage. You draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. One cool thing about this deck is since, you know, we naturally have the Dark in the deck, we get to play Munkidori, and this like Munkidori Blissey deck's already been a deck that we've played on the channel many times before, but it's fun to play, right? Munkidori's got that Adrenaline Brain ability. You can, you know, happy switch off Blissey to Munkidori and then heal your Blissey a little bit. So the Munkidori is really strong in the deck too. It kind of plays more like a Blissey deck, but eventually you can kind of work towards Umbreon. Now, we have Lightning Energy in the deck, so I've decided to also squeeze Jolteon in here, and I am working on a Jolteon-focused deck, but Jolteon has that Flashing Spear attack, gives the deck a little bit more firepower. You could do 240 damage with Flashing Spear when you discard 2 energy from your bench Pokemon, so I've added the Jolteon. Also, it's got a free retreat and a Lightning type, so it gives you a bit of a type advantage versus Charizard, Lugia, Palkia, stuff like that, so I thought I'd squeeze the Jolteon into the deck too. The A-Spec is Precious Trolley, mainly because you can't Buddy Poffin for Chansey and Munkidori. So I'm like, yeah, Trolley seems pretty good. Hero's Cape might not be a bad idea either, or even just like Prime Catcher or something could be decent in the deck too. But yeah, this is my Umbreon EX deck. I'm going to try it out for today's video and see if we can get some fun games in with Umbreon today. Now, before we get in the video, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're looking to get any Prismatic Evolutions codes still, if they happen to have any in stock at all, because they go so quick and they're also hard to get, or if you're looking for any other older set, IRL singles product, any stuff like that, Card Cavern's got them all. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF to get yourself a 5% discount on your purchase. Helps support the channel and helps support Card Cavern. So link to Card Cavern down below. Use code LDF. Also, check out my second sponsor, TC Evolutions. If you want to go get any of the awesome product on their website, the dice, V-Star markers, damage counters, abilities markers. Very great product. I'm going to be using the V-Star markers and the abilities markers myself this weekend in San Antonio while I'm playing. So if you want to get any of the product over there, get them over at TC Evolutions and use my discount code LDF for a 10% discount on your purchase. So shout out to TC and Card Cavern. Use code LDF. And also, check out my second channel if you want to get some more content from me. Yeah, I got a second channel. There should hopefully be a video later today or already up where I've looked at all the decks that got day 2 at Birmingham and potentially even Rio de Janeiro. There are 2 regionals this weekend. All right. So here's the Umbreon list. The deck does kind of lean a little bit towards Bad Deck Friday. I think if we were just mainly focusing on Umbreon as the main attacker, this would probably be Bad Deck Friday. But because we do at least get to play that Blissey Munkidori deck, it's honestly not that bad. So I couldn't really call this deck Bad Deck Friday because I think at least having the Umbreon and the Munkidori, or the Munkidori Blissey engine in general, just makes the deck slightly above average. Because like Blissey Munkidori has been a deck people have wanted to make work before. So yeah, I couldn't quite call it Bad Deck Friday. I was close. But if it was like, if we were just solely trying to make Umbreon the main hitter in the deck, I would have called it Bad Deck Friday. But Umbreon is more for a niche card. We're not trying to just sit there and use Umbreon the entire game, even though we can. Some other cards in the deck, we got the Cheren's Cheren there. The Powerglass is really good too. To loop Onix. You can Powerglass your Umbreon, and then you discard all the energy with Onix. 1 energy goes back on the Umbreon. Then you can Glass Trumpet, and then double attach, build it up out of nowhere, basically, in 1 turn. So I like Powerglass. Also, Energy Excel, kind of is in the deck with that. And then Turbo Energize also gets us energy into play. I'm not playing Flareon just because the type is literally just going to be Psychic, Lightning, Dark. But like I said, we do get to utilize the Jolteon EX in the deck, which is quite cool to give us a bit more firepower and type coverage. I also realized there's some cool things you can do with Flashing Spear with Munkidori. You can Munkidori to put more damage on a Pokemon so that Flashing Spear can actually hit for a knockout, which is honestly kind of cool. There's a cool play you want to keep your eye out for with this deck. You could add more Cheren's Care. Maybe you could play more Pokégears. Got an Artazon in the deck. We're not playing as much Pokemon Search just because we have the Trolley in the deck, which is kind of the core of the deck. So we have the 2 Nest Balls, 3 Ultra Balls. No PAF or anything. 4 Trumpet because energy acceleration is important. 2 DTs. You can also use double Turbo Energy with Blissey and Umbreon. So they both can utilize DT with their Moon Mirage attack and return attacks. That's why we're playing a couple double Turbos. It just makes it easier to attack sometimes when you have those slow starts. It's just not a bad card to have. It lets you attack for 2 energy with either Umbreon or Blissey. So that's why I'm trying out the double Turbos in the deck. Let's go show it off and hopefully get some cool action in with Umbreon today. All right, getting into this game with our deck, we do open up with the Eevee and the Chansey. We have a research here. Do I play it or do I Iono is the question. Not too sure. See an Earthen Vessel away Metal. Looks like we're playing against Archaludon, if I had to take a guess. They might have Dialga in the deck, which could be scary, obviously. If it's a Dialga Archaludon, that could be a little scary for sure. Wish we had an Arven. This hand would be decent if we had an Arven in it, but we would probably need an energy at least to Turbo Energize. I don't know, maybe not. All right, we'll see what they're able to do here. They got the Greninja. Energy on the active. And what else? Okay, just a pass. We're probably going to lose our Eevee. There's the Dark Energy. All right, most of the stuff's in there. We have the Umbreon, Precious Trolley. I think I'm just going to research, to be honest. Sure. Now we hit the Turbo Energize. Wow, okay. I was going to Colorful Friends, but I guess Turbo Energize it is. We can build up our board. Yay. Let's put random energy in play. I don't think it really matters too much. They could Iono. We should probably just commit 2 to a Chansey in case they Iono me here, so we'll do that, sure. All right. We do have another research. We might get Iono'd. They have a big hand. They didn't really do much other than bench Duraludon, so that's why I wasn't going to bother playing Iono. There's an Ultra Ball. The thing I'm scared of, though, is a Dialga V-Star. If they have a Dialga V-Star, this could be tough for us to manage. So, yeah, we'll see if they have that. Yeah, they got rid of a Turbo and a Boss. There's our Archaludon. Now we'll see what they're able to do. They obviously have the Knockout. But will they KO Eevee or are they going to Boss? They did have a Boss in their hand. So, I mean, if they want to go for the boss play, they can. Maybe I should have then spread the energy out. But I could always just try to go Umbreon and confuse them here with the double Turbo if they boss KO a Chansey. It's like either way, I want to make sure I have an attack with either Blissey or Umbreon or something next turn, depending on how this goes. But let's see if they do. 4 cards. Canceling Cologne. PAL Pad. Yep, they're researching, it looks like. Judging from the PAL Pad. The Turo could be annoying to deal with. Yeah, there's research. All right, let's see if they grab. And are they playing Dialga? That's the question. Do they have a Dialga? We did lose 2 Ionos, which is a pretty good card in this matchup. It's a bit of a bummer. Jamming Tower. But then we drew the Turbo Energize. We did. We won't be able to use Rigid Band or Powerglass, I guess, which might be a bit of a problem. All right. They didn't get another Dura down, which is nice. All right. Well, see what we can do here. Another energy top deck isn't ideal. The research and see what happens, I guess. All right, we got Monkey, another Chansey. Nest Ball can get another Eevee. We need to be able to do Glass Trumpet. I need to get all the energy back. We discard a lot of energy there. So let's hit him for 180, draw some cards. Okay, we got the Stadium. They probably play more than one jamming, though, so I don't think the Artazon's going to stick forever. But I wouldn't mind getting 2 Munkidori in play. The damage doesn't really matter when they have Turo. We're not really one-shotting them, but just it is nice to get damage on the board, especially if potentially they have Dialga, right? I have to watch out for Dialga. You can also try to Pokégear and a Cheren's Care. They have Relicanth. Ooh. Okay, I think if we use Munkidori, we're probably going to try to move the damage elsewhere. Okay, there's Pokestop. Maybe they don't play 2 jammings, actually. Okay, Pokestop getting rolled. Ooh, nice. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. My favorite Pokestop. Iono's a good discard, too, actually. They've already wasted their PAL Pad. See, I guess if I Munkidori, we should probably put the damage on the bench Pokemon because eventually this Archaludon can use Raging Hammer for a knockout. Need to get another Blissey. I didn't get another Blissey here off of the research either. Need to find evolutions. Okay, there's Dura. Let's see what else they got here. Oh, they did have a third Iono. Okay, that is their third one. Like, they're very limited on their Ionos. Actually, not the end of the world. This Iono could help me out a little bit. Not really. I mean, we got more energy, I guess, which is good, but I don't know. I mean, actually, this hand's not that bad. I'm trolling. This is actually a decent hand, all things considered. I just need to get Glass Trumpet online. I need to put my energy back into play. 260. All right, let's see what we top deck. Okay, it's pretty good. And we got all the Blissies. Just didn't get a supporter. But we can play our hand down. I guess we're putting Jolteon in play. Put that there. Bench second Monkey. We can happy switch. Probably shouldn't put damage on our Chelid. No, I guess we can set it for a Jolteon KO if we get Glass Trumpet. Yeah. There's a world where Jolteon... Okay, we'll put some on the Archelid on. Sure. There's a world where we can set up a KO with Jolteon next turn, which is actually kind of cool. So, set Adrenal Brain again. Let's put it on both. As long as we stay out of range of getting knocked out, then it should be fine. Honestly, I probably should have put the DT on the active, because I'm losing the 2 darks. But I mean, ideally, we're finding Glass Trumpet here, right? I guess I got a Pokestop to get Glass Trumpet too. Nope, that's not an ideal cards to get. All right, rip. Okay, let's see what our 2 prizes are. Okay, we got an Arven. That can get me a Glass Trumpet. So yeah, maybe we could Jolteon Cook Sling up here. We'll see. I mean, if not, I think we probably just smack with Blissey again. But we can pile up damage on the bench, and eventually one of the bench guys will get knocked out by Jolteon. So we'll see. Okay, they got Earthen Vessel. Getting rid of Pokégear. See if they have a 4th Iono. That should be their last one, though. They play one more Iono. That's it. They got no more left, so that's good. That's good, I guess. Probably hit the Fez next. Ooh, Turo discard is good. Because we're kind of playing a 2-shot race. This is why I want to set up Jolteon. Or at least set up Onyx to take random prizes. Legit, Umbreon could be good in this matchup just to take prize. Because my opponent, they're not going to one-shot me. We can just sit there and Umbreon over and over again. Which is actually pretty hilarious. That is also a potential win con we have. So we want to keep our eye open for potentially that as a play. Would have been good to maybe get an Iono here too, to be honest with you. Yeah, it was just kind of a weak sauce return. Not really a fan of what we got. Not gonna lie. Could have been a lot better. Especially because they're knocking me out. So much energy in the discard. It's fine. Let's do this. Draw for turn. See what we got. Night Stretcher. Okay. So I'm gonna Rigid Band Jolteon, because Jolteon can get one shot. They have a boss. Trying to think what I want to do. Do I want to bench Chansey? I still want to get Eevee down if possible. Only having 2 Blissey in play isn't ideal though, but I guess we'll make it work. I still want to set up Umbreon, so we're gonna do this. We can still find Cheren's Care, which I also need to find at some point, right? So let's Trumpet. Powerglass the active to get more energy in play. Not much I can do in Night Stretcher right now. I want to play Switch. It's going to smack for 160, I guess. I wish I had an Iono in that situation. There's the Iono. Okay, let's see what happens. We can kill the Archaludon with Jolteon next turn, or we could go Umbreon. I guess we'll see. We could go, but if we were on 3 prizes, going Umbreon would have made sense. Could we just go hit with Umbreon and they don't knock me on that is Onyx for game? Probably get to win the game via Onyx, though. Okay, we'll see what my opponent does this turn. They have a 12-card hand. They probably have Boss. They might knock out Eevee, which is a problem. No, they're going to Turo. Okay, that's fine. It's fine with me. We can just go Iono. Yeah, we're probably gonna play Weave and Dodge Boss. Should probably try to set Relicanth to be KO'd, because we can go KO Relicanth, KO our Chaladon Onix for game, maybe. We can probably attack with Umbreon, actually. Well, I do want to return to draw cards, so I don't know, actually, if that's worth it. I kind of like going potentially Umbreon here, just to set up damage with Confusion. That doesn't seem terrible. Confusing them is kind of relevant. They're down both their Turos. I don't know what ace spec they have, though, but this thing is a true retreat. They just retreat, though. I don't know. Maybe I don't confuse them then, actually. I don't know. Okay, what's our draw? Another Night Stretcher. All right, so that will get us Umbreon. Before I evolve, though, I'm going to play Trumpet. Can I kill Jolteon here? They have 270 HP. We can do 240 plus Monkey. So we have we have knockout with Jolteon at least. So I think, okay, yeah, we just do that then. So let's go Switch. Happy Switch. Adrenabrain. Happy Switch. I think I have to Iono, right? Yeah. Iono, they're a big hand away. I mean, they have Fez, though. Fez is pretty good. Broken card. There's Cheren's Care. It's not going to have a Flashing Spear, I guess. Get rid of these. This would be a lot better if I was on... If I had one prize left remaining after this, we could just won with Umbreon. What's our prizes? Okay, Iono Arven. It's pretty good. Depending on how this plays out, maybe we can try to just do double Onix for game. It's going to be tough, though. They could just win by going boss, though. It's actually a bit of an issue we are facing. We could go for an Iono Confusion play, though. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Iono Confusion play here seems good, because I assume we're going to get bossed this turn. Despite my Iono, I mean, they have Flip the Script. Flip the Script's just too good. It's a little too broken. So despite my best efforts, we're probably still going to see them go for the Confusion. Or we're still going to see them get the boss knockout. If they just hit Jolteon, that would be ideal. I don't think they're doing that. I think they have our Chaladon boss in hand. They play like 5 Gus in the deck. They also have Counter Catcher for what it's worth. So I don't know. We'll see. This is going to be a close one. It's going to be close. We can play into potentially boss for game. We have game in hand, right? If they don't Iono. So we'll see. They go to boss Pokestop. So they have to Iono. They did have the boss. So yeah, we can boss Fez for game if my opponent does not get there. There's Starmie. Can they kill the active? They have to have Jamming Tower double Starmie to kill Jolteon. Because we have the Rigid Band on. That's why I put the Rigid Band on the Jolteon. Because if I'm going to put it into play, it does have the most amount of HP technically, right? So it makes sense. Sad we're using Jolteon more than Umbreon in this matchup, but it's like... It just kind of worked out. We have game in hand. They have to Iono me at the very minimum to stop me. Has to be an Iono. Pokestop? Prime Catcher. Ooh. They could Prime Catcher me here. What do they bring in, though? Nothing to bring in. I think it's just GG's no matter what, right? Actually, well, we don't have another energy on the board for Jolteon to knock out Fez, actually. Because I would have to retreat. No, it works out. We have 3 energy. Never mind, yeah. They have to, like, boss Blissey or something. They do have Prime Catcher, and they can use Starmie, right? It's anywhere on the board, yeah. So they could Starmie as a pivot. They need energy, though, too. They need attachment for turn. Do they have it? Okay, they do the Iono. So there goes our boss, WinCon. Rip. They don't play the Prime Catcher, though, which is good. So what do we get off this? Arven, Ultra Ball. There's Jamming Tower. Pokégear. Do they hit energy? They get boss? Sure. Do they have energy? Mysterious Comet. I don't think it matters. They're going to put 20 on this guy. Did they draw an energy? It's the other card in their hand, energy. What's it going to be? Nope, they concede. Okay. So I had 2 options in that. I could have went Return, or I could have went to Umbreon. I think I would have just hit with Umbreon there to play it safe and just confuse them. I could have went into my other Blissey with no damage in return, but I could have went Umbreon, and then I could have healed some of the damage off, and I could have hit them with the Confusion to slow him down a little bit and force him to have a coin flip to attack me, which I think that would have probably been a little bit better than going for the return in that. I mean, yeah. Because, like, all we had to do was knock out the Archowdon, and we would have won the game, right? We know that their A-Spec was also Prime and not Scoop Up, and it went to the bottom of the deck. All right, Charizard. They are playing this 6 HP Charmander, which is good. All right. The low HP could be decent for Munkidori if they don't evolve them. Great Ball. Kind of Zard deck is this? They got another Charmander, never punished. Okay, our turn 1 could be a lot better here if we drew a Turbo Energize. Which I don't think we will, sadly. But you never know, we might. We're drawing energy, so we can Turbo Energy. Yeah, give me an energy. Energy would be nice. Energy would be good. Because I already know, bro, they just have the rare candy combo every time, bro. So hopefully we can draw into it. Would you? Didn't draw the energy. Rip. We could Vessel, I guess. As opposed to Trolley, which honestly probably is just the better play at this point. I have to put Artazon in play, though, which kind of sucks. Let's get another Eevee, because I have the thing. And we'll go for the attack. Just because I have Umbreon, I'm just going to power it up with Turbo Energize. I'm not going to Onyx, obviously, but I'm just going to power up the Eevee. Yeah, sure. All right. If they have double candy combo here, it's a little annoying, so hopefully they don't. We need to find a supporter, though, to play the game after this. We need to find our Blisseys ASAP before they get Charizard online. Do they have it? They didn't get a Rotom down or anything, so I don't know. Maybe they don't. Nope, they have to Iono me, and that is perfectly fine with me. As long as you do not Iono to Rare Candy Pidgeot, Rare Candy Charizard, I'm fine with this. They might, though. That's a decent Iono. Ultra Ball. They get the Rare Candy. I mean, they're probably going to get Charizard, but can they get Pidgeot is the main question. No, they did get Charizard, though. They did discard a Boss and an Iono with that Ultra Ball, which is good. Okay, no Pidgeot. Now, the only annoying thing is, I think I have to Iono them here, which I'm not a fan of. It looks like I was going to draw Blissey, judging from it being at the top of my hand, but yeah. Do I really have to Iono? I don't want it, man. Honestly, with a 2-card hand, they got rid of an Iono, though, so I don't know. I'm like very tempted just to hit them with Umbreon and just confuse them and just leave the hand as it is. Because I don't want to play this Iono. Okay, what's our top deck? Another Blissey. Go bench the lads. We'll get another Chansey out. We'll Ultra Ball away. Blissey, Dark Energy. Get Umbreon. If I had a Glass Trumpet there, could have kept the Blissey. Yeah, I'm down to go for the Confusion here. This is like the 3-card hand, no Pidgeot. Hitting them with Confusion actually doesn't seem terrible, so this is like decent. I'm not going to play the Iono because I don't want to give up more cards. I'm going to force my opponent to have another like Rare Candy Zard. We're not 1 or 2-shotting them, though, because 160 doesn't do enough to the Charizard. Theoretically, though, we could try to go return next turn, but probably not going to happen. We can also technically just Munkidori knock them out. Great Ball. Charcadet. Okay, sure. Oh, they have an Arven. It's not good. Are they playing Switch? Hero's Cape. What? Not the Hero's Cape, bro. I don't got a way to deal with that. Oh, no. I don't play Vacuum or anything. Are they going to Ultra Ball it away? No. What is this grabbing them? No way their hand is Rare Candy Pidgeot Hero's Cape. Bro, what? Charizard always has the nuts, I swear to God. Oh, my God. What the heck? They had that in their hand? Oh, my goodness. They would have just the insane combo. Are they going to be able to attack me, though, is the question. Do they have a Switch? They have a Switch, don't they? They have a random Switch in their deck. Not like this, bro. No. The Rare Candy Pidgeot. Oh, my God. They just had it like that. See, I told you. Charizard always has it like that. Charizard was coded to always find Rare Candy Stage 2 combos guaranteed every time. It's crazy. Okay, they don't have it. Nice. Let's go. And they flip tails. We actually get to KO him here, which is sick. Nice. All right. Thank heavens. Whew. All right, what do we draw? Nice. Another Dark. Let's grab another. We get Eevee. Do I Iono still? They did quick... I mean, we're going to give them Rare Candy Charizard either way. I think I got to, yeah. I need to play the game. Plus, we're going to draw them less cards next turn. Okay, unfortunately, we did not get another Blissey. We got Switch, though. but I can't attack them. I also didn't get a Glass Trumpet. Yo, I could have attacked with Blissey here. I would have preferred to go Blissey. That actually really sucks. Weak. All right, Moon Mirage it is. We at least get to KO the Charizard, so it could be worse. They can probably get one out here. I mean, I did give them an Iono. Fresh hand. They have Pidgeot in play. Not much I could do. All right, what's our prizes? Another Iono, Night Stretcher. I'll take it. Let's see how this goes. We do have the option to go Blissey next turn. I think that's going to be the plan. Just go Blissey. Let's see where it takes us. Worker. I think we just go Arven, get like Trumpet. Actually, I probably should Ultra Ball. If I had Boss here, we could have also KO'd the Pidgeot, which would have been pretty good. We'll see what they do. Quick Search. They should have Hurricane Charizard. Like 5 new cards, 6 new cards, Pidgeot, Quick Search. It's looking like we're going to see the big bad Zard come back out. No, they don't have Charizard? Really? What? They didn't have it? I guess they're playing Armor Rouge EX, which is kind of scary. That could be a problem. That 10 damage is relevant because now the Umbreon can get KO'd a bit easier. But what we can do instead is this. This is probably a good time to do Onyx. So let's Adrenaline Brain. Might as well put on the Charcadet so we can break Armor Rouge's ability. Let's Arven. Grab Ultra Ball. We can go Ultra Ball Rigid Band. Protect our Umbreon from getting KO'd as easily. I don't want to put Jolteon down because I don't want them to be able to like boss KO. I think I'm just going to Ultra Ball. Oh, wait, these two. For another Blissey. I just want to get another Blissey out. We'll just Onyx here. I kind of want a Powerglass. Maybe I should have got Powerglass instead. This is a good time to do Onyx, though. Like, no reason to kill the Charmander. All right, or whatever. What's our prize? Research? Okay, pretty good prize. Pretty good. Yeah, I think I'd rather just Onyx there. I maybe should have got Powerglass instead, but we're bound to find thing eventually. Also, next turn, I just go into Blissey, which I'm probably going to do, and just save Umbreon for later. So, like, not really that necessary. But, yeah, I think it was fine Onyx there. I kind of wanted the Powerglass, but they could have just went Rare Candy Charizard Defiance Band, like, if they play it. So, it's like, that's why I didn't want to. I just don't want my opponent to take a prize this turn on a 2-prizer. That's why I didn't put Jolteon down, because they could have just went, like, Rare Candy Charizard Boss or something. Though I kind of want Jolteon to knock out Pidgeot. There's no reason to put it into play just yet, because we don't even have the ability to go after Pidgeot. It would just be an easy 2-prize liability, which is what I'm trying to avoid. This is why I didn't do that. They did find Charizard. I'm not really scared of the... I guess I am scared of that thing, actually. This thing is kind of scary. It does so much damage. The Rigid Band is helping, though. Confusion Rigid Band is pretty good here. We could also just hit the Zard with Confusion again. Or, you know what? We could Onyx again if we could get the combo. And then maybe we can, like, boss Pidgeot for game. I don't want my opponent to be able to do 300 damage, though. So I don't think we're going to Onyx here. Oh, they're going to boss me. They're going to kill my Munkidori. That's annoying. Okay. Not ideal. Not my monkey, bro. What do you ever do to you? Okay. I think we just research. I have to find Glass Trumpets. Let me just go research Blissey. Or do I go research... I think I'd rather just go Blissey and preserve Umbreon. That kind of sucks they did that. That's 2 boss gone, though. Down to so much energy. If we have to research... If I draw a Glass Trumpet, we can hold the hand because we have Cheren's Care. Alright, what do we draw? That's not helping at all. Just get another energy in play, or should I get Monkey back? Let me just get Monkey. I still don't want to bench Jolteon. I just don't want to give him easy 2 prizes. I think at this rate, we got to research. It's unfortunate we got to send the hand. Okay, we got a Trumpet. Another Umbreon. It's good. All right, let's go. Trumpet. Getting Powerglass here would have been good, too. If they KO Blissey here, it's pretty bad, not going to lie. That's one thing I'm worried about, is they can just randomly knock out Blissey. Guess we'll see. don't think I want to put another Umbreon in play. I'm trying to think if I want an Ultra Ball. So I might... Okay, I'll just get rid of these two. Get third Blissey. I just want to thin the thing for return. Let's return. This is not bad. We're getting energy. We're doing damage. We'll win. What do we got? Okay, DT. We got Arven. Having Powerglass in play would have been good because I could have got another energy back. All right, well, let's see if my opponent does anything this turn to knock out my Blissey. I doubt they're going to kill it. I guess that they can pull off this Armor Rouge. They don't have the other Armor Rouge in play. They can't, like, switch move energy off or something. We know they're playing Hero's Cape. That's the only annoying thing. We know they have a random Hero's Cape in their deck. But maybe we could, like, set up a weird win con with, like, Onyx and Munkidori. Who knows? Okay, let's see what they do here. They could Iono me again if they have another Iono. No, they have a Worker. Sure, man. Do they have Basin in the deck? Hero's Cape on the Charmeleon. Are they going to evolve that? Another energy. How much energy does that thing have, bro? Okay, I think... Maybe honestly, now I'm thinking about it, maybe I should have put 2 Umbreon in play. Because I can go knock out Charizard, Onyx for game. So I think maybe I should have put the other Umbreon down. I just want to leave my option open for Jolteon with Night Stretcher. That was my logic, but maybe it was correct to do that, the more I think about it. Speak of the devil. Okay. Let's do this. I think I'm down just to KO the active and then just Onyx for game. I think that's just going to be the way to go. Yeah. I think that's good. Just get double Umbreon. Yeah, Onyx for game seems correct, I think. We just do this. 150. So I need to put 3 energy on this thing. Maybe I should have Munkidori the active then, not this guy. Yeah, might have been a misplay. It's fine. Well, Arven. It might have been a misplay, and I need the Glass Trumpet to win. We should get one off the prizes, though, but then we might get Iono to 1. Yeah, maybe I did mess this up. I don't know. We'll see. Return, and hopefully we get something here off the prizes. Please. Okay, yep, there's the 2 Glass Trumpets. If we don't get Iono'd here, we just have game in hand with Onyx. I mean, can they even kill the Blissey? Probably, right? Yeah, they have the Armor Rouge at the very least. Confusion could be good, too, right? We can also just hit with Umbreon, maybe, and just confuse if we can find the energy. Or just go Blissey, but then Blissey gets one shot. So that would have to be, like, the Confusion play, I guess. Yeah, I probably should have DT'd the Blissey and then put energy on Umbreon. That probably was better. Okay, they do have the Rare Candy Star. Do they really have more energy left in the deck? Seriously? How much energy are they playing, bro? What the heck? They only 1. Yo, they messed up. They only had 1 energy. Okay, they had energy in their hand. Do they have an Iono? They don't have an Iono. We have game with Onyx. We get to win with Umbreon, which is so sick, bro. Nope, boss. That's fine. They're going to kill the Umbreon. That's still game, though, because we just move all 3 energy off with Blissey. All right, sick. We win. We get to Onyx for game. Let's go. We also could have set up game with Jolteon, obviously. But I think double Umbreon was just better. So this works the same way. We can just do this. We can just literally triple happy switch Onyx for game. Please don't concede so I can show this off for the video. I need content, man. I need content. I need the content. Let me put the Psychic on. All right, dope. Boom. And Onyx. Didn't think we'd do it, but we did. We were playing against an interesting Zard list, but we got to Onyx for game. It's so sick, man. I mean, Umbreon, the weakest of the evolutions, potentially. But we actually ended up using it quite a bit in this game. We were playing like a weird Zard list, so it actually ended up being relevant. The confusion helped, and we Onyx twice in this game, which was pretty cool. Yo, what are we up against here? Umbreon Mirror. Now, luckily for us, we opened Raw Trolley. Kind of a sack, not gonna lie. You know, pretty good. Let's get all the lads out. We'll DT the active and pass? I'm not sure if that's correct, but there is a good chance I could attack with Umbreon next turn. I just don't know what I'm playing against either, but This is fine. That was an insane turn 1. Yo, a Lost Box deck. Ooh, interesting. That is going to be very interesting. Unfortunately, I only put 1 monkey down. Getting 2 monkeys in play actually would be really good. This is kind of scary, though. They're going to get turn 1 cram on my Eevee, and I have no great response. I guess I can go Blissey. That's not great. Okay, they get another Colress. Switch card. Can they get cram here is the question. Honestly, I might just Turbo Energize the more I think about it. We'll see. Cram would be pretty bad for us in this situation, though, not going to lie. They still need a Flower Select again. We'll see if they can get there. They get the Colress turn 1. It's pretty good. Also, what else is in their deck? They could have Pikachu EX, but we can break Pikachu's ability with Munkidori. We can't one-shot at those. I don't know if it's really going to matter. Okay, they passed. Nice. Well, do we draw anything? No. Okay, so I think we just Arven for these 2. We could Ultra Ball for Umbreon. Sure. At least I want to get the Umbreon down. I'm fine with this. Yeah, get rid of these 2. It's fine. Grab the Umbreon now just to get it. And then, yeah, we'll just Turbo Energize some energy into play. And then we'll Iono next turn. We know they have a Colress in their hand. But then we can Iono that away next turn, so it's fine. So let's Moon Mirage. Let's put 2 Darks. Let's go. 1 and 1? Sure. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. All right. My opponent probably will get crammed. They could theoretically kill me this turn with a Pikachu EX. That's like one scary thing. If they get the Pikachu EX knockout this turn, it's kind of bad. Not going to lie. We'll then navigate accordingly, I guess. We'll see what they're able to do. They didn't get many like stuff last turn. They could Ninja this turn. That's the other reason I like to evolve the Umbreon. Because they get Greninja. They also could have like Ninja'd my Eevee and my Eevee. There's the Cram. So they are getting the Cram down at least. But can they get everything else? There's Colress. So they are playing Pikachu. Confirmed. We see the Grass Energy. There's Ninja. They got rid of another Colress, which is really good. This is going to make our Iono even stronger, which is nice. Conceal or Flower Select away. Comfy. Oh, it's Giratina. Whoa. That's scary. They have Insta-KO, but they can't one-shot Blissey. So that's good. Without using Star Requiem. They can one-shot Umbreon, though. That's scary. I was not expecting Giratina. I thought it was for sure Pikachu. I guess not. Huh. Rip. They're going to attack me this turn with Spit. Let's see what they end up doing. 9 cards in hand. We do have the Iono. We know their hand has like something crazy in it because they got rid of another Colress with that other Colress. So we'll see. There's Concealed getting played. Get rid of Jet. So they definitely have the attack this turn. Another Giratina. Grass. Are they going to attack? No way they're not attacking, right? They had guaranteed attack with the Jet. Prime Catcher, no. What are they KOing? The Monkey, the Chansey, the Eevee? What's it going to be? They're going to kill my other Eevee. Interesting. Jolteon, honestly, the more I think about it, Jolteon would be good in this matchup. Because it does allow us to knock out my opponent pretty easily. This is so bad, though. I gotta try to go Blissey here. What's our top deck? That does get me Blissey. Yeah. Getting Blissey is the play. Because if I go Umbreon, knockout, they're just going to go Tina knockout, and then they just Star Requiem the following turn. It's just not going to work. I think we just have to go for the Iono and try to hope we get Blissey here. Nice. Yo, we hit the DT. All right, sick. I was like, I kind of want to make sure we can get Blissey, but we got the DT anyways. I needed the Trumpet too. That kind of worked out pretty well. Get the Eevee back with this, I guess. We can get another Blissey out here. Yeah, sure. Might as well. We can also then draw max cards with return. Okay, cool. All right, not bad. That played out a lot better than I wanted it to, so that's pretty good. All right, sick. I didn't expect the other DT. I at least needed Trumpet Energy. So we got Boss, another Blissey, Umbreon number 2. There is a world where Jolteon's good because we can technically set up KOs on Tina with Jolteon. So we do want to keep that option open. So we can use Munkidori to set up damage on Tina and then one-shot it. We only have 1 monkey, though, and we'd only be doing 270. But you get my point, right? Let's see if they can take a prize this turn. They do flip the script. They did Lost Zone a Colress. They have one left. So do they even have a Colress? Only had 6 in the Lost Zone. Are they going to be Abyss Seeking? They go Abyss Seeking. We do have another Iono. Or we could Boss. Hit the Fez. I don't know. Another switch carding. Sure. Can they attack with Giratina? There's Tina V-Star. There he is. They didn't use their Prime Catcher, so they can't kill Umbreon as easily this turn unless they can get Boss. They could have Boss in their hand. There is one in the Lost Zone, however, though. Keep in mind. They did just Lost Zone at Boss's order, so maybe that Boss isn't in their hand because it's in the Lost Zone now. Another supporter goes in the Lost Zone. Jeez. Nice. That's good. All right, what do they have? Concealed. I mean, they could get to 9 or 10. They would need Colress plus the second flower selecting. Ooh, Pokégear does not get Colress, but it gets Boss. No. They're going to kill my Umbreon, I think. No. This is bad. Kill my Umbreon here is not good. Because they knock out the Umbreon, and then we have no way to... They just go Star Requiem on my Blissey again, and then I might just lose. That's really bad, actually. It's not a great matchup. This is not looking good. If they get the... They have Mirage Gate in hand and a Switch. Oh, they don't. Okay, wow. Hold up. We're big chilling. Dodged a bullet for sure. Ghost Iono. Let's keep throwing Ionos at their face. Cheren's carrying a Blissey after Lost Impact would also be pretty good if we can ever pull that off. A lot of energy. Speak of the devil, there's the Cheren's Care. Might as well Trumpet, whatever, sure. Draw more cards. Alright. No damage on our board, so we're not able to monkey. Again, want to set up damage, but that's fine. Alright, cool. See what our price is. Eevee. They could Sableye this turn, I guess, if they can get to 10. I did get Iono them again. They probably got their 4th Colress. I assume the 4th Colress is in the deck, because they did Lost Zone the other one earlier. A 3rd one earlier. So there's clearly a Colress still in their deck. The Fez is really annoying, I'm not going to lie. This is kind of making things awkward. Though, to be fair, the Fez hasn't really been giving them as much. Like, they didn't even attack me last turn, so it's, like, kind of good. So I don't know. They have no Comfy in play either. So unless they have, like, a Mirage Gate combo, I don't even know if they're getting... Or Vacuum, sorry. I don't even know if they're getting to 10. If they just hit me with Giratina, we could just Cheren's Care the Blissey, which is pretty good, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty good. If we go on odd pricing again, it could give us the ability to try to win the game with Onyx, too. Okay, there's the Tina, number 2. Can they KO me this turn? I also put the Boss to the bottom of the deck, which is nice. I doubt they play 3 Boss. They could have a counter catcher. That feels overkill. 2 Boss and a Prime Catcher and a counter catcher. It's a little overkill, but you never know. But they got Umbreon sleeves. That means we have to win this game because we're playing an Umbreon deck, surely. Okay, let's see what they got. Nest Ball. Probably for Comfy. Unless they prize 2 Comfies. So they attack. We just Cheren's Care, right? There's Sableye. There he is. The Sableye has hit the board. But no Comfy. Maybe they did prize 2 Comfies. That might be what happened. That's maybe why they're struggling to get Comfies in play. Mirage Gate. They could Ninja this turn, but they did. They are down 2 waters, though, so I don't think they're going to. Yeah, no, they're not. It's 1 and lost, yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. 4 on the Tina. Which, okay. If they just... They're going to... You don't have 10! What? They went Sableye without 10 Lost Zone? What are they doing? Ironically, they can't get punted. They could retreat into Giratina. They have to give up an energy, though. They just kind of wasted a resource. They're not at 10 yet. I don't know if they realize that, unless they have Colress in their hand. What's bro cooking? They're scratching me? I guess they want to set up Lost Impact, but I can just Munkidori the damage off. That doesn't work. We just do this. Happy Switch. Adrenabrain. We can set that up for Jolteon. And let's kill the active. Yeah, I don't know why they scratched. I mean, I guess they didn't want to waste their Lost Impact on me, which is fair enough. I don't know. Maybe their only play really was to go scratch. But I had the monkey. There was no reason. Honestly, just passing at that point would have just been better. Maybe they wanted to preserve their resources. I don't know. They should have at least went Lost Impact. They had no reason not to. They didn't know that I had Cheren's Care. And Munkidori, like, isn't as bad. Okay, they have Roxanne. Maybe that's where they're plotting. They still can't get to 10, though. They're only at 7. So it's like not that big of a deal. It will just return again, obviously. I mean, they could get to 10 if they get... I mean, if they have another way to go Comfy Vacuum, maybe. If they do KO Blissey this turn, it's fine, because we can still at the very least attack them. I don't know. This is interesting. We're on odd pricing now, so all I have to do is KO Tina, and then I can Umbreon Onyx for game if we can set that up. We don't set up some cool plays here with Munkidori, or with Jolteon on the active. That gives us an option. Oh no, we'll see what they do. 8 cards in hand. They need Vacuum. They need Vacuum, discard, or Vacuum, Vacuum target, switch, Comfy, switch. They need like a 5-card combo. Yeah, they're not knocking me out. I didn't get Cheren Scare. Now, if I Giga Sack my Cheren Scare off the top deck, my opponent did that. Does not look good for them. No way I'm going to draw Cheren Scare here, right? There's no way, bro. No, I actually did that. Oh my god, bro. What? Yo, that's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. What? No way, bro. Oh my god, I feel... That's crazy I drew that. What the... Jeez, that's disgusting. That's just stupid, bro. That's actually just stupid. I did not deserve to draw that. But okay. They probably do have the chorus, so they can at least start Requiem me next turn, but still. That was just not... That was just insane. Well, so now it just, like, makes it easier to win. Because I was just going to switch, obviously, right? That was the plan. But we drew that. So it's like, all right, never mind, I don't have to switch. That's crazy I drew that. I mean, I think, what, I had 2 in the deck? Pokégear technically could have got me there, but... I don't know, man. That's kind of crazy, man. Bro called the top deck. Dude, scripted game confirmed. Now, my opponent still can KO Blissey this turn with Lost Impact. I actually need to evolve that Eevee soon, potentially, because that Greninja, like, or Sableye, they could still theoretically go Knockout Blissey. I don't know. They get Manaphy out of the deck. Sure. I don't know. Once we deal with the Giratinas, though, it's going to be pretty good. Or at least once we just KO this Tina, we're just going to win the game with Umbreon. So the win con is literally just go KO Giratina and then just Onyx for game. They fail the Mirage Gate. They're down 5 energy in the Lost Zone. They also have no Roxanne left, so that's good. Unless they play Palpad, which they might. They still need Colress. Do they not have Colress here? Are they going to... They could boss my Umbreon. They may have boss in hand, actually. They might have boss in hand, which I assume they do. We know the other boss is in the deck. They might just boss my Umbreon here, and I'll Lost Impact it. I'm assuming that's what they're doing. Yeah, there's the boss. Bye-bye, Umbreon. Okay, we can just, like, Night Stretcher get it back. Because all we have to do is just Onyx, right? They should be out of Gus. So as long as we can set up Onyx, I think it's just going to be GG's no matter what. So I think we should be fine. So we just go Knockout with Return. They're out of Hand Disruption and Boss, hopefully. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And then we can just win with Umbreon. That's basically the plan, I guess, yeah? Night Stretcher in there? No, we're out of Night Stretcher. Okay, that's fine. Well, Arven... Okay, we had no Ultra Balls left either. Wow. I wasn't paying attention to that. Yeah, that's fine. Might not be able to Onyx for game now. I should have just researched then. We could also win by going boss, obviously. Both boss are still in the deck. So this is probably fine, to be honest with you. Yeah. You just knock him out, probably win with boss. I wanted to win with Onyx, though, for the content. For the content, bruh. But yeah, it's probably just looking like a boss for game angle. Taking 2 prizes. We have Pokégear in hand. 2 boss both in deck. All right, what's our prizes? Trumpet Energy. All right. Yeah, it's probably going to be boss for game. Now, if not, you know, we could still go Onyx for game. Pokégear could technically whiff the boss, but there's 2 in there, I think. Because they could KO Eevee with Sableye this turn, and then it's like, well, if they go that, then I just went with Blissey, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they do. We also could win with Jolteon, I think, right? Yeah, Jolteon, because we can Munkidori off. They hit the Blissey with Blood Moon. We can Munkidori, switch into Jolteon, and then win with Jolteon. That'd be pretty sick, too. I want to win the game with an evolution to be a lot more satisfying than just going boss for game. Like, that's boring, bro. There's the vacuum. They did have a vacuum in the deck, it looks like. They just never had a target. It's pretty good. That kind of made it harder for them to attack. If they have 2 Roxanne, it's a little scary. Okay. So, there's a good chance Pokégear gets boss, but I don't want to win that way, bro. That's boring, bro. It's so boring. Okay, I'll start off with Munkidori. Put 30 here. It's gonna give me the boss, isn't it? Oh, it's just gonna make it boring, bro. I mean, okay. This is like, I don't do this normally, but I'm actually very tempted to just not throw the game. Oh, they concede. Never mind. I was very tempted to actually try to win the game with one of my 2 evolutions. I was gonna either go for Jolteon or Umbreon with that. I was gonna play Research. My opponent was in such a bad spot. I feel like it would have been fine to do that. Like they were down so many resources. I think we probably would have been fine if I went for that play, and I think we would have hit an evolution. Research for 7. I didn't want to win the boring way. I wanted to use Onix or Jolteon at the very least to make it a little more splashy. Because I don't think my opponent would have been able to win the game the following turn, even if I somehow did whiff. There you go. That is the Blissey Umbreon deck in action. It kind of felt more like a Blissey deck, obviously. Umbreon is there to support you, but we actually did use Umbreon in this video a few times. It was decent. We had a few plays where Onix would have been nice. Obviously, this is like probably the weakest of the evolutions, but overall, Umbreon is not the worst card ever. It's not unplayable. It's definitely fun, and I think this like Blissey Trumpet Engine is probably like one of the better ways to play it because it gives you more outs to building up Onix. I think Onix is still worth trying out. I wish its Moonmirage attack just did a little bit more damage. 160 with Confusion doesn't cut it, even though we did use Confusion in this video a couple times. But yeah, I like the list. I feel like it's fine. It's basically just a Blissey deck with, you know, the monkeys and stuff, the usual stuff you've seen in Blissey, but then obviously you have the addition of the Umbreon, the Jolteon, which is pretty cool too. The Jolteon Munkidori combo is kind of cool. Maybe like Jolteon, Blissey, Munkidori could be its own deck, because I mean, Munkidori fixes the math for Jolteon in some situations, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to get some game playing with Umbreon in today's video. But I'll be into the video on my Umbreon Blissey deck. If you did, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. We're on the road to 72,000 subs. In fact, we are less than 100 subscribers away from 72,000 subs. So if you want to help me reach that goal, make sure to subscribe down below and check out my second channel if you want to get some more content from me. And check out the sponsors, Card Caravan and TC Evolutions down below. Use code LDF, and that'll be for me. Hope you all enjoyed, and bye-bye.